but that one didn't quite the way we were hoping it would go, although we were glad to get the win, of course. And people just have to realize how hard it is to win games in this league, especially on the road when I never thought this game was over. Last night when the rain came, all I kept thinking about was the 2 runs that we had given them because of the error that we had in the 6th inning, and also about the run that we didn't score the inning before when we had a runner in 3rd and 1 out and caused a little pop up to the first baseman. We should have been up 8-0 at the rain break, and I'm saying, man, 7-2, it's still there. So we decided to go with Joey Bourgeois, hoping that he could give us 2 clean innings, and obviously it didn't go exactly as hoped, but Rumble came in and got the big double play on the kid that had hit the home run earlier today. He was a tying run at the plate, so that was obviously a huge out. And we got some hits there in these few innings, but we get a guy thrown out at the plate. Gets thrown out at second base on a ball in the dirt. A couple other line drive with the runner in scoring position. And those kind of things started happening, and you're starting to say, oh my goodness, the momentum has switched. But Cotton came in and just pitched tremendous, in the 9th inning there, and showed great poise and did what he needed to do for us. Stevenson and Laird both made nice catches on a high sky day with the wind blowing, so we were able to finish it off and put it in our back pocket. Russ Brzozowski just came up to me and made a very profound statement. He said, 20 wins in the conference. And that kind of put it in perspective for me. You start the season and the first thing you think of is you want to get to 15 wins because no team has ever, gotten 15 wins and not made the SEC tournament. Then when you get to 15, you're thinking 20, and that could be SEC champions. Obviously, it's not going to be SEC champions because Vanderbilt's already got 21, but it puts us in position now, I think, to have a good shot at winning the SEC West, which is another major goal. Because personally, I think winning the SEC West gets you a national seed if you do your job in the non-conference games, which we've done. So, let's hope we can get a good game going right here, and it's going to be an unusual game, only 7 innings. But if we can somehow pull off a win in this one, it would accomplish a lot of things. An SEC West title, 45 wins in the regular season, I think, which would tie the all-time record at LSU for regular season in the 56-game era. But it also would put us in position to use this next week to kind of gerrymander our personnel and get us ready for the postseason, put us in the best possible position, which I talk about, the next couple of days. But if we can win today, this would be huge to do. But we got a lot of work to do that.
When you mapped it out, were you hoping not to have to use Chris in the first game?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. I would have loved to have not had to use Chris, but fortunately he did it very efficiently, and he'll be fine for game 2, as will Rumble.
It was a long time ago now, but Aaron, for the first 4 or 5 innings, was again just untouchable.
Yeah, Aaron was great, and then he got kind of tired there in that 6th inning. It's unfortunate we made the error. We could have made a cleaner inning. I was going to take him out after 6 innings anyway, even if the rain hadn't come, even if we'd have continued to play, that was going to be it for him. I thought it would have been the perfect time to, like we've been talking about, to give him a blow. But unfortunately, we made the error on a double play ball, and it forced him to end up throwing probably another 15 pitches. So by the end of that 6th inning, he was pretty exhausted. And, he earned that win today. There's no doubt about that.
After 5 hits on Thursday, you've got to be happy to look up there and see 17.
Yeah, we, I'd like to see us be a little more consistent. We had 19 hits the last day against Florida, last game and day against Florida, and then we had 17 in this game. In between, we were held to 5 and 1 run. Of course, the caliber of the pitcher on Thursday night had a lot to do with that. I thought the kid was really good. But hopefully we can go out there at this game now and swing the bats well and take advantage of our scoring opportunities. Ryan will pitch a great game and play great defense. It's going to be a tough one, though. These guys, Texas A&M, they came to life here in the last 3 innings. I wish we would have put them away quietly, but we didn't. So we're going to have our hands full in this game. There's no doubt about that.
You've talked about